Welcome. Welcome to the Coral Reef, where you get to watch dinner as you eat it. Okay, probably not exactly, but still. For those of you playing along at home, it says lunch though. I'm not sure if that's the right menu, but that's lunch. We'll find out what dinner is shortly. Coral Reef is a seafood restaurant, and you get to sit in the aquarium in the seas. We're waiting for our waiter, so we'll get some more information, and we'll tell you what we're going to be doing tonight. Oh, we have a birthday behind us. If you're looking at the tank again, the stingrays like to make friends with the people at the close tables. Oh, so the light may be orange, but it's pretty. Those are the lights throughout the restaurant. They're little seashells. Okay, so light's a little funky here. I'm like very orange. Oh well. But just so you know, the lunch menu, dinner menu, same thing. You can just switch on that page when you go to it from that link. We're both starting with the gluten-free New England clam chowder. They double-checked that the gluten-free bread is safe for me, so I'm going to be able to get some bread, and I thought that would be nice to help stabilize my system a little bit. We're both getting clam chowder. Because I was not feeling well. The meal I had at Space 220, while I could tell you the flavors in it were really good, I could barely eat a couple bites, and I went, I need to stop. So, dealing with the food poisoning from earlier this week, so my body's still recuperating, and I know my limits, and always trust yourself and your body's limits. That's important. So, the soup is the one thing I really came here for, and I'm really excited about it. So we're going to give it a try. And just do that. And then once we know if that works, then we're gonna see if we want to eat something else. But I don't want to overtax myself on day one of, 3 days. That's just crazy talk. So we're gonna chill for a little bit. When the soup gets here, we'll let you see it, and we'll let you know what we think about it. Trying soup. Soup. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Very good. Awesome. A lot of cream soups, they put too much cornstarch in them, and you can taste or feel the cornstarch. I don't think they use cornstarch in this at all. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So my bread isn't here yet, and I was kind of hoping to get the bread because I'm going to probably throw some of my butter in there, because my aunt that I grew up with used to make clam chowder from scratch, and that is my litmus test. Growing up Jewish, she did not put bacon in her. By the way, the picture will go right here, but as you'll notice, there's bacon on top, so. It does need butter, and it needs a little bit of pepper. Oh, but it's nice. It's nice. And I think I'm going to be able to eat more than 3 bites, so that's a win. Okay, so the other thing you did not see me try was the pomegranate lemonade. It was full when I got it. This is just a straight lemonade with pomegranate and lime juice. It is so light, it is not frighteningly sugary. I really, really like that. It's the right amount of sweet just to kind of make my body feel a little stable, but it's not a sugar overdrive like some of the sweet lemonades and things are, so that's awesome. The soup was amazing. My body liked it, but it still doesn't trust me. So I think I'm going to stick with another bowl of the soup because I'm still hungry, but that's the one thing my body seems to like tolerating. So it's more food. I'm just going to have another bowl of soup. However, Arlene is going to get the shrimp cocktail, which is gluten-free, but I can't have it, and the Caesar salad, which can be made gluten-free, but is probably not going to be the way that you'll see it on this video. So we're going to come back when the next round of food gets here, and I also did get I believe the Bloomfield gluten-free rolls. They do not salt their butter here. Like most of the other places, you'll see they have some sea salt on top of the butter. They don't do that here. Bloomfield rolls are really, really sweet. Surprisingly sweet. So I will recommend that if you are gluten-free and you get it, ask them for some salt and they'll give you like a salt and pepper shaker thingy, but shake some salt onto your butter before you put it on the bread. I am not I mean, if you follow any of my other vlogs, you know I don't like a lot of salt. I usually think Disney oversalts food, but this butter really needed salt for this particular gluten-free bread. How were your rolls, by the way?
They were good.
Okay. Standard potato rolls. Okay, so good standard potato roll. Nothing, amazing to write home from, but good flavor. And she finished them, so they obviously were tasty. So yeah, we're gonna talk to you when the next food gets here. Woohoo! Yay! Food that makes me happy. I finished it all. Yay!
It's a salad.
And the picture will go right here. Obviously not gluten-free. You probably can have it without the bread to make it gluten-free.
Oh. It is good.
Okay.
It's not heavy on the dressing.
Oh, awesome.
Which is really nice because sometimes
Yeah.
it's not swimming. They're cut to the right size.
Okay.
So it's not a chore.
To chew, right? But it's not a tiny, tiny piece of flippy nothing.
Right. They should be bite-sized pieces, and a lot of times they don't do that.
Yeah.
And the dressing is a good Caesar dressing.
Awesome.
I don't know if it actually has anchovies in it, but
It might. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And I got a bowl of clam chowder. Let's see what we think about it. Oh wait, no, we did that part already. So here we are with the final bill for me. So you can see the drink was $5.49. The 2 clam chowders were $20, and then I got my 10% discount as an annual pass holder. So the total bill came to $24.43. And what was
They told me
yours?
whenever you to go, I'll get you more lemonade.
my total was with tip $24.33.
So her tip also was $24.33 with tip included. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, because you only got 2 things as well. Okay, cool. All in all, a lovely meal. Simple, we didn't do a whole lot more than appetizers, really, but just what we needed tonight. Perfect meal, lovely experience, and if this has helped you figure out how to eat gluten-free at Epcot, at Disney, when you're traveling around the parks, like this video, share, subscribe, let people know if you think this is going to help them, because that's really what helps me, and I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?